Oh.
Well, the holographic principle suggests that it's possible that our lives are really just acting out a painting on the largest canvas in the universe. What?
Sometimes I forget how smart you are.
What are you doing?
Take off your clothes.
What? Here now?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Oh, no.
We did it in there.
Yeah, we did.
Big Bang Theory, season 6, cast interviews, Tom and Mark.
Woohoo! Are we rolling? Oh. I've always said this when they ask about Leonard and Penny together. It is mirrored for me a real relationship because it is a little up and down. They've broken up, they're best friends, and you know, they've dated and they've dated other people and their friends are each other's friends. And I think it's just a complicated relationship and there's deep, true love for each other, you know?
Good morning, sunshine.
Leonard, it's 8 a.m. It's like the middle of the night. I like that it hasn't been this fairy tale story.
I feel like they're in a pretty good place right now, but I'm almost afraid to say
Don't
that out
say
loud.
that. What
yeah.
is wrong with you?
'Cause we'll read the script for the last episode of the season tomorrow morning, and that could just be...
Done.
Yeah.
Look, there's something I need to tell you.
You say it.
Okay, here goes.
Mm-hmm.
You slept with him?
I laugh because I still don't know every script I get if we're together or not. It's really kept me on my toes.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah. But even though their relationship is on and off, they have been in a relationship for a long time.
I think it's matured the show as a whole.
Definitely
you know?
matured, yeah.
They're much more adult issues. I don't mean that in a risque way whatsoever.
I'm here to support my man, just like you.
What are you going to do?
The characters are growing up. They're growing up, and it's just kind of a natural thing. Although I still never saw all these characters in these deep relationships, but it just happened naturally. And you know, now there's so many fun things to play with that. It's just happened really beautifully. Hi, I'm Penny.
Alex, do you work with Dr. Hofstadter?
In a way. We've kind of been involved in a 5-year experiment.
Well, you're lucky. He seems very talented, and I'm sure a lot of people want to work with him.
Oh, well, a lot of people can't. Penny got a little jealous.
I think it's important for Leonard to learn his street value once in a while out there on the market.
I know she hit on you, and I know you liked it.
What?
I liked that they made it Penny getting jealous this time, you know? Because Leonard's usually the one.
That's very threatened.
Yes. I don't care about Alex. Fine, I care. Okay, I hate that bitch.
He had a little bit of an ego about it.
Yeah, you're a little
Which in
too
the end
excited.
was probably healthy to bring back into our relationship.
Obviously, I have some commitment issues.
Glaringly obvious. Go on.
As long as things keep going great between us, you'll keep asking me to marry you, and eventually I'm gonna end up saying yes, then we're gonna be married forever, and the whole thing just freaks me out.
First of all, it's one of my favorite Leonard lines ever, that I know I propose a lot.
So yeah, he says, I'm not gonna propose. She's like, and then she goes to, are you breaking up with me? It's like her saying, are you calling me fat?
His solution was to say, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna take my desires out of the equation. You tell me when you're ready, which I thought was really beautiful. It's all on you. But I gotta tell you, when the time comes, I want the whole 9 yards. I want you down on one knee, flowers. I want to be swept off my feet.
Okay.
I loved that scene.
I did too. It's
And-
so cute.
That's unconditional love. That's selflessness, you know?
You guys are like family to me. You know that, right?
That's great. Get out.
What? Why?
Penny and I have some issues we need to talk about.
Oh, pish on your issues. After everything you've been through, you get to look into each other's eyes and say, I love you. And that's beautiful.
Actually, to this day, she's never really said it.
Oh, Penny, that's ridiculous.
Well, in the episode where Penny drops the L-bomb, the I love you, it's a very special scene, and it comes out of nowhere. It comes out of her frustration, since you keep being so needy.
Sure.
Why do you always do this? Listen to me, you are the one I'm with. You know I love you. So will you please relax because you're driving me crazy?
It just comes flying out of her mouth. She doesn't know that she said it. And it's a little bit of an elephant in the room.
But it's wonderful because I think she's always
She
always
feels in her
known
heart
that she
loves
loves
him.
it, yeah.
Yes, she just hasn't said the word.
She's a bit of a
Because
commitment
remember,
phobe.
first time you said it, she said thank you.
Right. Oh, I remember.
That was a rough one.
Mm-hmm.
And you kept coming back. Leonard's a fighter.
He's a fighter, man.
He doesn't give up.
He's got a stubborn heart. You know, that's the first time you ever said that you love me.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool because we only did that in one take in front of the audience, and that was it. I looked at Johnny, I'm like, did that feel the same for you? Like, I literally felt like I had become Penny in that moment. It sounds so corny. I felt like I just became Penny. I didn't even see an audience. There was no one here.
Yeah, everything and
but
everyone
Leonard and
kind of
Penny.
fell away.
It was like, felt like one of the most real moments like I've ever had.
Yeah.
You're about to make me cry, and we both know if I start crying, you're gonna start crying.
You're right, you should go.
All right.
We just were totally in Leonard and Penny world. I was no one else but her at that moment. It was very strange.
It did. It felt like we were the only two people in the room, and that's what you strive for on stage. But especially with all this technical and 500 people in the room, it's really hard to achieve that.
So yeah, we did it once and never looked back. I love you.
I love you too. I think we'd both like to see them end up together. I mean, I think,
Yes.
boy, that would be tragic. After all they've been
I
through.
would cry like it was my own breakup.
Yeah.
I don't think I could handle it. Whatever path these two choose, I want them to end up together.
Yeah.
I really want them to end up married. I really do. That's like my dream for these characters. And I think we deserve that because we haven't played it like that. Like it's gone back and forth. We've broken up. There's been so many things.
Yeah, the characters have earned it.
It's not
if
like,
they
oh,
walk
that's
away
typical.
after all this
Yeah.
empty-handed, good Lord.
I would cry my
You
eyes.
cried
I
through
would
the
die.
entire episode,
Oh,
yeah.
I would die.